icons. I painting after I be monk. I paint some icons little new, but all of this we make restoration to this icon because the fire in January this year, fire in the patriarchate, okay, damage all of these icons and it chairs and the walls. We make to fix it the church, okay, and fix it these icons to the part of this fire at the church. You can see here the two icons. This is the first, and this is the second. We saved the second already, but the first we can't, and they keep this to the museum, the Coptic Museum in Jerusalem, to historic this fire. But we make extension because all of this icon coming back to the church. Okay, this icon I show to you the levels to reach to this shape. This level after the heating knife started to clean by sometimes alcohol, sometimes acetone, more of chemicals material, okay, and finally I show the shape. What under this? Okay. After I see this, okay, I clean, and after I a little color, not all. I keep this all. This is the difficult operation. I keep this old. Didn't add any color new. You can see the original icon here. You can see here the old color, all of this old, but I little some colors here. This way, by the egg, you know, they was used the egg and the pigment and the painting these icons. Okay, so I used the same way. I think it's little, but in Egypt more, because in Egypt we do the Coptic art. It's more like this. If you want to see more of these icons, you can come with me, and I show to you the last icon have these bubbles. Here we can see this icon to the Last Supper, to the artist of Jacob Fenus. Okay, it's from 60 years, I think. We can see here the Arabic year. Okay, usually in the Coptic churches we put this icon in the up of the iconostas because it's explain what happened in the Holy Mass generally. All of the Coptic churches, we have these icons to up of the iconostas and the disciples, okay, and up the cross. Usually we put Saint Mark because he the first one go to Egypt, and we put Saint John baptism, and both the Virgin Mary and Jesus and Virgin Mary, okay, and after we put the saints, Saint Mark, Saint Damiana. This is a very famous martyrs in Egypt. And what does the disciple up with Jesus, and sometimes we if we have a place or more places, We put sometimes things of the Holy Bibles, some actions in the Holy Bibles with Jesus Christ, our Lord. And after we can see here the doors of the iconostas, they painting also. You can see here, this one of them, and this. We this times we cleaned the old varnishes and the old colors, okay, to keep this in the wood and make it new. But the old icon we keep it, okay. You can see here the same. This is old icons. This is called the Jerusalem style. We usually in the Italy way we make the different, okay. But the Coptic way you usually see all the same shape, but you can see sometimes big mustache, big mustache. All of these icons are done by the Jerusalem way in the icon. Not Coptic exactly, but the Coptic same this. This style, it's famous in Jerusalem here. And some famous artists from here like Anastasia Rumi, like Theodore they all go to and painting some icons. If you go to Egypt, you see like these icons. But this is the Jerusalem way of the art of Jerusalem. We all love Saint Mark because he is the first one come to Egypt, and our patriarchate called to the chair of Saint Mark, out the same place of Saint Mark. Saint Mark after Saint Enianus, okay, Bishop Enianus, and after to Pope Shenouda, to Pope Tawadros. Saint Antonio the Great, he lived in the desert of Egypt, okay. We love him too much, and the same like me, the same clothes, okay. And he lived in the desert of, he is the first monk in the world, because the first monk in the world is Saint Antonius. I think you go to Egypt to see this monastery. It's a very, very wonderful monastery in Egypt and the Red Sea. And you see St. Paul. You can see the two monasteries side by side in Egypt. You can see here the icon of Jesus Christ. We usually put this after the iconostas inside, okay, to pray in front of it.